important to
Yeah,
me.
I can imagine with the pandemic hitting. From what I mean, what was it? There was another guy who wrote a letter saying New York was dead, and I was like, wow. And it caused so many people to backlash that because New York never dies, you know. But yeah, I know a lot of restaurants close. I imagine you're solving a major problem, which is not only with real estate but also retail, which is both markets took a big hit.
Yeah, I mean, if you it's not just important like because it looks pretty on the street, it provides a tremendous amount of jobs.
Yep.
Like communities really thrive on brick and mortar, whether it's restaurant or apparel or accessories, whatever it might be. It's what really makes a lot of cities and neighborhoods tick. So I think it's more than just a nice to have a great store on your corner. For convenience, I think there are so many things that are impacted when that engine isn't working. And New York has a huge uphill battle. As a New Yorker, I also hate to hear that New York is dead. There's no chance. It's such a resilient place, and I've seen that in my call it 30 years of being a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Um, but I do think that it's an important problem to solve, and kind of getting under the hood of what the issue was. And there are quite a few, but what the main things that I thought needed to be fixed, what we've discovered needed to be fixed. Uh, I think I really do see light at the end of the tunnel and a great pathway for brands, for landlords, and for the people that live in these communities and people that visit New York and all the tourists. So
Yeah,
and cities all over the world.
from what I saw with flagship RTO, it helps pop-ups grab those really expensive New York spaces that would otherwise be empty. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, so there's been kind of these two groups you can call it, which is like pop-up or long-term lease. And I just believe that brands have had so much success just being able to take a flexible approach online. For us right now, if we came up with an idea today and we wanted to go on Shopify and launch a hoodie store, we could do it in a couple hours. And if a Facebook ad that we tested out worked, we could double down on it. If it didn't work, we could just start something else. And physical retail is quite the opposite. You have a 5 to 10 year lease, tremendous capex. You're on the hook. It's a big liability. There are like sometimes personal guarantees, involved a lot of the
Wow.
time if there's not a corporate guarantee. And so it is for even massive brands, it's just not worth it.